Hi guys, welcome to Web Solutions. Don't forget to subscribe, click the bell for notifications and give me a big thumbs up if you like the video. So today, you can probably see it's dark, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. On a bit of a road trip to go and pick up my new bike. I've bought a Triumph Tiger 1050 Sport and I'm really excited to go and get it. Got about 200 miles to go, so it's going to be roughly about 4 hours doing a nice slow drive, and we'll take you along for the journey. So we've just pulled into Milton Interchange Services. Quick coffee, been on the road about an hour. Temperature is like 0 degrees now, so it's very cold. It's only going to get colder the more north we go, so it's going to be a very interesting ride back. So I'm buying this bike. It's a Tiger Sport 1050 from Superbike Factory. It's actually the second one that I've bought from there. I bought one a few months ago, had it delivered that time though, but that only unfortunately lasted a few days before had a little accident and it got written off, which is a shame. So love the bike, insurance paid out absolutely fine, so now that's sorted, decided to get another one. We're going to jump back in the car now and carry on. Got about another 3 hours to go. See you soon. So I've been speaking to Superbike Factory. They do most of their sales through email, which has actually works out better for me. I only had to actually speak to them on the phone once. They've been really good. As I said before, this is the second bike that I've bought from them, and both times they've been really good. I've got no complaints from them. So we're probably about halfway now. We've got about 130 miles left to go. So I had a good look on Superbike Factory before I bought the first bike, and I don't know if you've been on their website, but they have hundreds of bikes on there, anything you could possibly want. I was really struggling. I knew I wanted an adventure bike, but I wasn't sure which one I wanted. After looking through their website, I found two that I really liked. One was the Tiger 1050 Sport. The other was the Yamaha Tracer MT-09. Both roughly about the same price, roughly about the same age. What changed my mind really was the height, I think, of the bike and the power, so the brake horsepower. Got the first Tiger, sat on it and literally just put a smile straight on my face. I was absolutely gutted when that got written off. When I finally decided I wanted the Tiger 1050 Sport, there's a thing that you can press on Superbike Factory where you can request more information, and they give you a walk round video of the bike. It's really detailed. They go into like any little marks and scuffs there are on the bike, what extras, etc. They also scan in the service history, so I could have a look through that before I decided I wanted the bike. They also had more close-up pictures of the bike as well, so I could see the dashboards, etc. in more detail. So I chose an adventure bike and the Tiger 1050 Sport because I wanted to do some more touring, hopefully. It's going to be an interesting ride back. The weather is absolutely awful at the moment. It's really foggy and it's really cold. We've just stopped at the M6 services, just stopped for some breakfast, good old Mackie D's. We're not far from Superbike Factory now. So just arrived at the Superbike Factory. Let's go get my bike. So this is my new bike, so excited to ride it back. So the Tiger 1050, it's already got a few extras on it that I wanted. It's got the hand guards, it's got the little spoiler on the screen, heated grips, which is going to be perfect for this weather because it's 0 degrees at the moment. Very foggy on the ride up here, I'm not expecting it to be much better on the ride back. Low seat, which is going to come in handy, top box, crash bars. I'm really happy. Sitting on it feels really comfy, handlebars in a good position. I think this is going to be a really comfy ride home. Right, so now it's time to head home and I'll give you my first impressions. So I just picked up my Tiger 1050 and riding it home. Just filled up the bike for the first time. It was on a solid amber light when I picked the bike up. I've just filled it up and it's cost me £22.34, so we'll see how long it takes until I've got to fill up again. I'm expecting to have to fill up again before I get home because it's just over 200 miles, so not expecting it to do it on one tank, although it is a lot of motorway riding, so we'll see how economic this bike is. So I'm still a little bit nervous just doing slow manoeuvres on this bike. It is very good bike, very heavy, so it's only a 1050. I think it comes in at 235 kilos, so it's going to take a little bit of getting used to. First impressions though, really comfy seating position, really comfy, like my arms feel in a good place, my legs aren't too bent, mirrors, pretty good position, I can see quite a lot. The heated grips came with this bike. It's got the Oxford heated grips, and this is going to make a massive difference for me today because it's very cold riding home. I can already feel them through my gloves. It's also got the hand guards on it already, so that's going to make a massive difference with the wind in a minute, especially when I get onto the motorway. That's when I'm really going to feel the benefit of everything. It's also got the extra little spoiler on the top of the front screen, which I think is going to help me on the motorway, just directing that wind up and over my head a bit more. So the pickup, I'm not used to a bike with this much torque. Really got a lot of low end torque. It is really nice. Don't know if you can see, I'll try and look in the fields in a moment, but there is actually snow in the fields. That is how cold it is up here. So the first thing I have noticed with this bike is how hard the gears are to move up and down. So I've really got to feel like it feels like so I've really got to make an effort to change the gears. That'll be something I have to look at when I get home. I don't know if you can see the snow in the fields on the right up there. It's a bit cracked. So this Tiger has got the low ride seats already on it, which is making a massive difference. I'm obviously a short girl, 5'6", and on the last one it had a normal seat. I was on my tiptoes, I was really thinking about sliding my bum cheek off the bike when I was coming to a stop. Whereas, oh my god, the seat on this one, it makes such a difference. I'm not having to really worry about where I stop and put my feet down. I'm on the balls of my feet, and then if I want to have a bit more balance, I can still just slide a little bit off the seat, but I don't need to. It's just so nice. Such a nice bonus. It also already came with the crash bars on it. I wasn't sure I was going to like them because they are the matte ones. I had shiny ones. I was looking at shiny ones for it. But then when I actually saw it in person, it does match. It matches the body and the plastic, the black plastic, really well. So I don't think I will change them. Definitely going to have to practice my slow manoeuvres on this, just getting used to the weight of the bike, turning circle, etc. I have stalled it a couple of times because I'm not quite used to the clutch yet, and I've been letting go of it a bit quick and not revving enough. So yeah, it's all just a learning curve. It's so hard to get it from stuff here. Third's not as bad. Yeah, I'm struggling with it. Definitely going to be something I have to look at. Just pulled into the first service station. I've been riding the bike probably about an hour. As you can see, snow everywhere. It's very cold. The heated grips though have made such a difference, and these hand guards, like my hands are absolutely fine. As you can see, the bike's a bit dirty from the roads, but it's handling amazing. It's so comfy. I'm actually really enjoying riding this bike at the moment.